Well, hello there. This is Mamet Amma. Welcome to this one. The title of this one is pretty simple, quite straightforward. I think it's best to start this video from the title. The title says Apology Accepted, Access Denied. Mhm. I've forgiven you. It's not a problem. I bear no grudges against you. There are no ill feelings towards you. But you see, you have shown me your claws. I have seen your teeth. I am not hugging you. I am not hugging you. Nope, I will not be that stupid to grant you access so you can bite me closer. Mm-mm. So, apology accepted, access denied. There's a lot of people who wrong you and they come with apologies. What they actually want is for you to grant them access again. But you must understand that when a person reveals themselves to you, you've got to believe them. They are a bear. They've shown you their claws, they've shown you their teeth. It doesn't matter how huggable they look. You will be stupid to hug them. You will be stupid to be in their embrace. Even if they don't intend to scratch you, the claws are there. It may mistakenly scratch you. But sometimes you may smell so good that they might bite you. Why would you take that risk? With an ounce of intelligence, why would you take that risk? I hear the infidels in particular. They go off, they have an affair, and they come back to me and ask me to beg their wives. And I agree, I will beg the wife. I will explain to the wife that it is to their own advantage that they forgive and they don't hang on to the ill feeling. But I never advise the wives to take them back because you could be bringing STDs. Yeah, wherever you went to frolic, you may be bringing a lot of unsavory things back into the food. Why should she take your STD from the enjoyment you had without her? Why should she? Huh? Where's the guarantee that you have moved on and you will not do it again? So yes, forgive you, she should, because it's in the interest of her own well-being that she forgives. Take you back, that's a whole different issue. But sadly, this is what most people expect when they come with the apology. You said you have accepted my apology. Why are you not taking me back? Well, I have accepted your apology. Does not mean that I'm taking you back. You do business with somebody. The person also proves themselves unfaithful. They take business elsewhere or they siphon from this business into something else. Then it doesn't work out for them. You find them out and they come back and say to you, well, let's try it again. No, thank you. We are not trying anything again. Mm-mm. Apology accepted, access denied. Nope. If you've proven yourself to be somebody who squanders my capital, you are not getting access to my capital again. Sometimes it may even be a spouse. No, you don't need to divorce the person. If you are married to somebody who does not know how to manage funds, you will still remain happily married to them, but you will separate your assets and distance your key assets from this person. You love them, you hug them, you do whatever with them, but as for your money, they don't get access because they will squander it. They will put themselves, you and the rest of the family unit, in very tight corners. And no, you should not allow them to have access to the money when they have proven that they do not know how to manage it. Apology accepted, access denied. This can be taken to so many dimensions, you hear me? Apology accepted. I am not upset with what you did. I am just careful of you and the position that I give you in my life. The fact that I have forgiven you does not mean that you are guaranteed a return to my fold. I honestly don't understand what makes people think that it is their prerogative to decide and to demand that you forgive them and you let them back in because you have forgiven them. But you said you forgave me. Yes, I did. But forgiveness does not mean access. They're two different things. Forgiveness does not mean that we have forgotten. Your claws are still there, and I know they are there. But I need to act mindful of their existence. Apology certainly accepted, access denied. You have to have that principle in the back of your mind when you deal with people. Unforgiveness is unhealthy. So a person does something against you, you need to find ways in which you go through, you let them know, and then you address it. Your voice needs to be heard about that particular thing. They need to know that you were not impressed by it. And when you finish, you forgive them for the betrayal. You forgive them for whatever it is they did. But after you are done with forgiveness, also understand that wisdom says that whatever got you in that position in the first place is something you do not repeat. Don't let anybody fool you with that one. You should forgive. You should forgive. Yeah. Forgive does not mean forget. So if you hear most of the old rhetoric, it says forgive and forget. I don't recommend the forget. Because if you forgive and forget, you will be back at the forgiveness point repeatedly. Nope. Forgive. But bear those things in mind in putting structures in to make sure that it doesn't happen again. And one of the structures you put in place is you are forgiven, but access denied. Nope. You are not coming back into my conversation. Nope. I am not sharing my intimate details with you. Nope. Not after you sold the story on me. When you have gone to do the unthinkable to me, you may send me a text message and I will respond when I can. But nope, I will not answer your phone calls because I do not want to share my intimate thoughts with you. Nope, I don't want to invite you to my home when you have shown me that I can't trust you in my home. No, you're not coming to my home. No, it doesn't mean I'm upset. It doesn't mean that I have a problem with you. It just means that I am guarding my home. I am guarding my peace. I'm making sure that I have put protections in for me and for my systems. And for that reason, yes, you are forgiven, you are even loved, but you can be loved from a distance. There's nothing wrong with loving people from a distance. Yes, you can love people. But no, they don't need to be in your inner circle if they've proven themselves unworthy of being in your inner circle. This is something we confuse a lot. And that's why I wanted to discuss it in this episode. When people come back and say you have not forgiven them, just simply repeat, you are forgiven, but access denied. And if you really want to be Machiavellian, you may not even add the final part. Of course I forgive you. And me, I'm very Machiavellian, so I can actually have conversations. There are some people who have been written off from my conversation list, but I actually do have conversations with them. When I speak with those people, I am so technical, so tactical. I would take your phone call. Hey, Mehmet. I'm like, hi. It's been a long time. Like, girl, listen, life is hectic, isn't it? Oh my God, these days I can't even get a moment to breathe. I've already told you why you and I will not be talking much. Yeah, I don't get a moment to breathe. Hey, look, listen. In 2025, when you are available, we will return to friends. A lot of my friends will tell you that I've had this conversation with them. Some of them, I'm telling them because I'm busy. Some of them, I'm telling them because I am not engaging. I don't want to share what I'm doing intimately with you. Yeah. There are times where people will speak to me and I can stay on the phone with you for an hour and say nothing to you. You know, have you seen about Walter? I'm like, oh, Walter. What did Walter do? Hey, Walter, he's a gossip. Really? Oh my God. What makes you think so? We can have a chat for a whole hour in which I say nothing. Yeah, you know Walter? I'm like, oh, Walter. Oh my God, Walter. He is such a bitch. I'm like, really? What did he do? Hey, Walter went here. Walter did that. And my answer is that so? Oh my God. Oh my God. Goodness gracious. Oh, human beings are bad. Hey, is that so? I'm speaking. I am speaking. We will have a long conversation because I do know that you want to lay a trap for me. You want me to say something that you will click and send to people and tell them I've gossiped. No, don't waste your time. We will talk. And we will go around in circles. Yes. You will actually talk about people. I'm like, is that so? Is that what she did? You know, you have to forgive people, you know. No, what she did is wrong. I'm like, is that so? Oh. And yeah, I have a lot of people like that I talk to, but we say nothing. I made a similar video and somebody called me out on it and she said, is that what you do to me? I'm like, yeah, that's what I do to you. Do you know why I do that to you? She's like, no. I'm like, no. Let me remind you. Oh my God, this thing is from so many years. Why do you hang on to? I'm not hanging on to Jack. But I do know you now. I know what you could do. No. Forgiving, but access denied. It would be stupid of me to let you back in the way I let you in before. Well, at first, fool me once, fool you. You don't get to fool me twice. Never mind the third time, so that I'm the fool. I see your claws, I believe your claws, I realize they are sharp, and I distance myself because I do not want to be cut. Forgiving, but access denied. It could be amorous relationships, it could be business relationships, it doesn't matter. Anybody who proves themselves unworthy of your trust should be forgiving. Forgive them because it's good for your heart. Not forgiving them is drinking poison and hoping to kill them. That's stupid. You cannot. You've got to let it go. You've got to rationalize it and make peace. Okay, I did not know that's what she was like. All right. But now that I do know, access denied. And the access denied makes the mistake bearable. At least what happened has allowed you to see how people are so that you have now put your house in order. The lesson is not something you begrudge anymore. So you can forgive people as long as you learn to put your house in order. In response, access denied. I think this is easy enough to understand, right? Anyway, I'll be looking forward to your comments. I want to know what you think. Have you practiced this before? And what have people's reactions been to it? Have they called you names? Join the club. They call me names all the time, but I don't care. In the end, I am responsible for my well-being, and so I take action to guarantee my well-being. If that action means that I keep you at bay, that's exactly what we do. Access denied.